Developing now, a 13-year-old boy accused of having mass shooting iterations pled not guilty in court today. Only KOMO was there as the young teenager faced a judge. He was arrested Saturday night at his home in Pierce County after police say tipsters reported concerning social media posts the boy allegedly made. The sheriff's office says they confiscated dozens of weapons, including loaded magazines with school shooting writings. KOMO's Michelle Esteban was in court and just spoke to the teen's parents. Michelle?
Yeah, I can tell you that his mother was in court, his father outside of court. I spoke to both of them briefly off camera. His mother and father just beside themselves. They insist that this is all blown out of proportion. They say that their son was just trying to be cool and edgy with some of his social media posts, that he's a good kid, and that they believe that he had no intention of hurting anyone. But court documents, they allege something very different. They said that the teen made statements and posted online indicating that he had a possible interest in committing a mass shooting. Now, only KOMO was in the courtroom. Take a look when that teen went before a judge. The 13-year-old said he understood the charges. He was quiet in court, kept his head down. He pleaded not guilty. We typically don't identify juveniles at this point in a proceeding. The judge asked us not to show his face on camera. Judge Evans did find probable cause for 5 counts, including one for a threat to bomb or injure property. Most of the other charges were for unlawful possession of a firearm. The teen was arrested Saturday around 1 in the morning after concerns that he was plotting a mass shooting, possibly at a school. Police and SWAT surrounded the family's Pierce County home, arrested the teen. They also confiscated a large amount of weapons, handguns, long guns. Police say even a loaded magazine with school shooting writings on it. Court filings allege they confiscated evidence that shows the suspect idolized previous mass shooters, including those responsible for Columbine, and that his social media post indicated a possible interest, as I mentioned, in committing a mass shooting, which is why authorities thought initially a school might be targeted. Now they're saying it's really not clear what the intended target may have been, but they felt danger was imminent.
And the suspect's bedroom, loads of ammunition that was located, inscriptions around the room and on the walls, including just everything that would check a box for a mass shooting incident.
Now, it was a collection of social media posts and writings that got the attention of police after it got the attention of the community. There were a number of tips that went to the Pierce County Sheriff's Office. They got that Friday around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 1 a.m. Saturday morning, this teen was in custody. But one of the things they say back out here live that really is pressing and was important in this case is that message that they constantly harp on, which is if you see something, say something. And Mary, they really believe that is what led to this arrest. The case far from over, but this teen remaining in detention tonight for at least 2 weeks when he'll be back here in court at Raymond Hall. Mary?
Incredibly disturbing, Michelle. So there's no known specific target in this case in the investigation. Does that have a legal impact?
It does and it doesn't. I think that felony charges are what the Sheriff's Department thought they were looking at here, and there is one felony charge. That is that bombing threat or threat to injure property. But it does complicate it a bit, the fact that there is no intended target. So it'll be interesting to see how the case plays out. It's possible that the judge will decide to release this teen to his parents. His parents asked for him to be released through the attorney, saying electric home monitoring would work best. But time will tell on this. But it definitely is a wrinkle when you do not have an intended target. That is a person or a place. Back to you.
Michelle, thank you very much.